The town was never on the map, not online, not in any GPS, not even on paper. I stumbled across it during a road trip detour, the kind you take when your main route is blocked and the back roads seem faster. It was called Elridge, quiet, peaceful. A gas station, a diner, a few rows of homes, and a hotel that looked like it belonged in the 1950s. I decided to spend the night. That was 3 weeks ago. And I have not left since. I tried. Believe me, I tried. But once the clock hits midnight, everything disappears. The first time it happened, I was asleep. I woke up to a silence so deep it felt alive. I looked outside and saw nothing. No lights, no buildings, no sky, just blackness. Like the world had been swallowed whole. I thought it was a blackout. I went to the lobby, empty. No one at the front desk, no guests, no staff. I stepped outside, and the street was gone. Not empty, gone. The ground ended right past the steps, like the hotel was floating in a void. I panicked, went back inside, waited. At 6 or 4 a.m., the world came back. The buildings returned. The sky turned pale with dawn. Birds chirped like nothing had happened. People were back too. They acted normal. I asked the receptionist where she had gone last night. She looked confused. Said she had been at her desk all night. I asked a man at the diner if he had noticed anything strange. He smiled and said, "You must be new. Elridge gets quiet sometimes, but it always wakes up." That was not quiet. That was vanishing. I tried leaving the next day. Car packed. Engine full. Drove straight out of town at 11:30 p.m. Midnight hit, and the road vanished under my tires. I slammed the brakes, but there was no road, just blackness. I was back at the hotel. Engine cold, bags still unpacked. It was like I had never left. I do not sleep anymore. Every night, I stand at the edge of the street and watch the world fade. First the lights, then the sounds. Then the buildings, peeling back like wallpaper in reverse. I stay in place. If I move, the darkness follows. I tried walking through it once, stepped off the curb. It felt like stepping into freezing water. My skin burned. My head ached. I could hear whispers, thousands of them, speaking in a language I did not know. I jumped back. The voices stopped. The cold remained. I asked a local, Marlene, about it. She runs the antique store. She just said, the town sleeps differently than others. Always has. When I asked her to explain, her eyes glazed over, like she was remembering something too old to forget. She said, "Do not leave at night. That is when it is hungry, hungry. For what? No one else seems trapped like I am. They go about their day. Kids play, couples argue, people work, but they do not leave, and no one new arrives. Ever. I sat at the diner and watched the front door for 8 hours. No customers entered, no cars passed outside, no deliveries, no mail, no nothing. Just the same people, over and over. Like they are part of a loop, like they belong to the town. But I do not, and it knows. Last night I saw it move, the blackness. It curled inward, pressed against the hotel walls, like a tide ready to consume. And I saw faces in it, dozens, pale, empty, staring. Some looked like people I had spoken to during the day. Others looked like me. One of them waved. This morning, I checked the mirror. There was a freckle under my left eye. It was not there yesterday. I checked photos from before I arrived. No freckle. But now it is part of me. The town is changing me, replacing me. Every night, it takes a piece of me. Every morning, I am a little less myself. I do not remember my mother's face anymore, or the name of my first pet, or the street I grew up on. Soon I will forget my own name. And when I do, I think the town will let me go. Or maybe I will become part of it, like the others, like the ones in the blackness. If you find this message, if you see a town not on any map, with smiling faces and roads that lead nowhere, turn around. Do not stop. Do not sleep, do not blink, because once midnight comes, it will find you too.